Okay, so I was hesitating before making the call to play Oswald Chapter 3, because I was thinking, should I hold off a little bit longer to knock out more of the Chapter 2s, but we're here, we're gonna do it. Would you like to know? One can never be too prepared, you know. My skills are many. Should you need any of them, you know where to find me. I don't know if she stole this from the people or what happened. Okay, we need to rearrange the group. I can do this, try to get them up to speed. Oh, there's something more here. Finally, Osvald is free of Frigid Isle, taking revenge upon Harvey, the man who framed him for the murder of his own wife and child. It's all he can think of as he makes his way back to Conning Creek, where his home once stood.
Conning Creek. All I had was right here. And in the blink of an eye, it was taken from me. Harvey. I shall have my revenge on you! Where is he hiding? I've no idea where he went after the fire. Perhaps there's some trace of him where my home once stood. And one other matter weighs heavily on my mind. Right then, to work.
We'll talk to the people to see if they have anything new here. That's a repeat from Oshette 2. Oshette 2. Oshette 2. Okay, so if you want to see what they're saying, just check out Oshette 2, Cataract Route. Do you need something? Well, you better ask someone else. The apothecary said I'm very sick, you see. Pretty soon He told me I need to be strong if I want to get better, but I can't stand that awful medicine. Everything hurts so much. My parents said there are things worth living for, but they aren't fooling me. Okay, there you go. Since we can't get new NPC dialogue, have a crepe. Then maybe a cigarette. Oh my goodness, that was so delicious. It's full of sweet cream and fruits. I could eat a million of them. No wonder New Delsta crepes are so famous. If I could go to the city, I could eat tasty treats like that all the time. But that will never happen. I don't think my other wishes will come true either. Do you need something else, or you better ask someone else? The apothecary said I'm very sick, pretty soon, yada yada. Not gonna worry about it, because you know the drill, folks. Everybody only gets one. Just smack that kid upside the head. Okay, we're able to get to this. Fire Soulstone, a little ironic.
My home. 5 years ago, it was reduced to ash. I ventured into the nearby forest to be alone with my thoughts. It was part of my daily routine. A bad habit. When I returned, everything was gone. I was seized by the town guards, and haven't been back since.
Welcome home, my dear. I see the conference was a rousing success.
Indeed. Forgive me for being away so long.
Welcome home, Papa!
Oh, Helena, my dear.
Aren't you tired? Let me take your things.
They're a bit heavy for you yet, but I appreciate the offer. Here, take this instead.
What a pretty pen! Thank you, Papa!
I searched all over, and I'm sorry to say I found nothing better to give you.
Come now. When else can you bury yourself in your studies if not at a conference?
Come, Elena. There is math to teach you.
Oh, you too.
Papa, wait! Aren't you forgetting something?
Am I?
You didn't say I'm home yet.
I'm home. It's so quiet now. Time to search for clues. Harvey and I both sought the one true magic. He wanted my research, no doubt, which would lead him to my study.
Okay. Just want to make sure there wasn't like a route down there going somewhere. Because that would have been devious to hide a chest down there too.
As I suspected, my study is intact. And what's more, he's stolen every last one of my formulae. Were they ordinary spells, I would not miss them. The one true magic, however, requires vastly more complicated calculations. I built those equations myself, all but the last missing piece. Harvey, however, took a different approach. So why did he want my formulae?
You there! Who are you? Oh my. Oh my.
Lady Clarissa, my assistant. It's been quite some time. It is I, Osvald. Have you looked after the study during my prolonged absence?
Osvald? You? What a fanciful tale! Osvald is locked away on Frigid Isle.
No, I am here. I have escaped, as you can see.
What proof have you?
You think me an imposter?
You have his figure, but that is not enough. The research gathered here is a pile of riches to the people of this town. There are ruffians who would go so far as to impersonate Osvald if it meant stealing his work.
What peculiar reasoning.
One cannot arrive at the truth without considering every possibility. That is what the Osvald I know told me. Now. The real Osvald would know how to withstand my magic. And so the result of this duel shall determine whether you be true or not.
My dear assistant. You never were the type to let go of a pet theory. Very well. I have no choice but to help you test your hypothesis. And give you your answer.
I'm getting tingles.
Okay, we actually get to fight her properly. I was expecting some sort of... I was expecting disappointment, I'll put it that way.
Be healed.
I was gonna say something a little more harsh. Oh great, she's flashing us.
I need a plan.
Pervert.
My turn.
Here we go.
Oh, let me see if I'm right.
Go on then.
No. That's interesting.
Indulge me for a moment.
So there was no thunder attack in there.
Oh dear. Be healed.
Oh,
Prepare yourself. Where was I? There.
Let's go. Go on then.
I guess Dagger can
Thinking
still be
time.
out there.
let me look at you.
Yep, it was Dagger. 77.
Now then. Let me show you what I've learned.
I was trying to remember, does it...
Indulge me.
I'm trying to remember what that did exactly.
Now it
I
begins.
don't remember.
How's this? Oh dear. Come, little lamb.
Honey.
I can actually use this one.
Things are about
Let's think about how I can get turn order back under control, and that will...
Here we go. Go on then.
Repent! Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Feel my wrath. Indulge me.
I'll end this. Blood boils. Tell what you done.
My prey awaits. Time.
Oh, whoa, before we do this, if we go to Beast Lure Provoke, we can summon Acta here to cheer on. So I just wanted to show that before we do that. Because I believe you have to be at full boost in order for it to be an option. Maybe not.
Wahoo! I'm starving! That's my course!
Now then. Indulge me.
Where was I? Be healed. Many thanks.
Well, she's
Here we
finally
go.
aiming for the healer. Gotta give her props for that.
Go on then!
I'm better off just summoning a
Now
column
it
for this.
begins.
Because I believe the monsters have their own stats, so to speak, so
I need a
there's
plan.
no real way for you to power them up exactly.
Strike
Just
them
basically have to
down.
find a new monster, but I'm not 100%
dear.
sure on that.
You won't be back. To work. Now it begins. I still have much to learn.
So I'm wondering, is that the end of the chapter? I'm not being facetious, I legitimately wonder.
Magnificent!
Are you satisfied?
Such power! Yes, you could be none other! Welcome back, Osvald.
Thank you. I hope I haven't injured you.
If that were enough to exhaust me, I would have no choice but to forfeit my position as your assistant. I have always believed you were innocent, you know.
Oh? On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are who you are.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I am delighted to see you still take things far too seriously. So, why have you returned?
To search for Harvey. I see he left no trace here.
Harvey.
You, Osvald, were the only scholar of magic present at the scene. That was the justification provided for the guilty verdict. Yet there Harvey was, standing before me while everything burned. And still they insist he was not there. So I must also suspect the guard unit that restrained me. I shall investigate their ties to Harvey. Your husband was a guard, yes? Might he know anything?
No, I'm afraid not, Osvald.
Then I shall ask the townsfolk.
What will you do once you've investigated this case?
Okay, I had this muted, but... Other than Osvald, we need to get... Well, I'm hoping there's going to be some sort of dungeon or something here where we can fight enemies, because we need levels, and we need them kind of bad. Some of the guards who've been serving for a long time were suddenly discharged. They were then regrettably replaced by ruffians from the eastern continent. People say it was all Captain Stenvar's doing. Can't stand him. He acts like he owns this whole town.
What's this?
Born and raised, Conning Creek. Brother was discharged. He was threatened by the captain of the guard. But yeah, we need to pick up 10 levels across the party in order to be ready for the Chapter 3s for everyone other than Osvald. That's still the same line, so they're probably all still the same.
Well now.
Brought to the town for marriage some years ago. Huh. She's an information broker.
Well now.
A man who vividly remembers the day 5 years ago when flames claimed a wife and child in Cunning Creek. Something about the ensuing investigation never felt quite right. Now that I think about it, it's getting dark. Aw, man, he's not there, never mind. Let's look at options to mug that guy. A man named Stenvar has been in charge of this town's guards for a few years now, but no one has a kind word to say about him. I heard he has secret ties to some strange scholar. Supposedly someone saw the two meeting before that incident 5 years ago. Have you seen the ruins on the east side of town? There used to be a house there, but it burnt down. The guards investigated the incident for only a few days before calling it quits. You'd think they'd need at least a couple of weeks to get to the bottom of something so horrible.
As I thought, the guards are my best lead. It was Stenvar, their captain, who ordered me investigated. It is my understanding he had a clandestine meeting with Harvey before the incident. He ought to still be at the guard's main outpost. I shall seek him out. Lady Clarissa.
You aim to have your revenge. Is that it? Do you remember my husband?
Ethan? How could I forget him? He referred you to me.
He passed away, not long after the incident. He washed up in the harbor. They claim he took his own life. He'd no reason to do such a thing, and the guards never investigated further. Before the incident, well, it felt like he knew something.
Then will you not investigate his death?
Nothing begets nothing. Those are your words. Revenge is nothing, Osvald. It is empty and hollow.
Even so, I must go. Stenvar, captain of the guard. I must go to the outpost at which he's been stationed.
Okay, we need to head to the guard outpost. I took a break between that last part and here. And the gate's actually open. Is there anything we need to do real quick? Oh, I didn't have him, did I? Blinding arrow, no thanks. Yeah, that one's a little tempting because it's going to give a blind or a bow move to Hikari, and if it will blind the enemy, that could skew his duels in his favor a lot more. Revenge is nothing, revenge is empty, yada yada. Such is the way of the Sith, or something like that. Spear fishing. The double stab's a little tempting for just 2 quick knife moves. I don't think I can win this fight. That's the only thing stopping me, in case you're wondering. But yeah, since I'm expecting this to be a dungeon, and you can see level 18, that's why I just did a quick sweep for any moves he could pick up. I'm hoping this one has a little bit of length to it. Because we need the levels, man. And by we, I mean Hikari and Agnia. I don't know if she was in the party before I took that break. I think I may have swapped her in and then said, yeah, I need to go do something, and didn't come back till the following day. But yeah, things have just been a little rough lately in terms of my availability to record. I haven't really been able to record anything as of this week, just because of how tightly things were. So for Elfric's Blessing we need 5,000, we have Rise again unlocked. So at this point, what's going to happen is I just build up JP on him until I'm able to learn stuff from the sub-job of the Apothecary. And I need to get more of the sub-jobs unlocked to get more passives and more skills and so on. But yeah, I pretty much just lost a week's worth of recording time. I prioritized Sunrider because people have been waiting so long for that, and I don't blame them. Actually, he needs that one still. I don't think losing the evasion is only worth 4 physical defense. What I'm getting at is the next week is not going to be much better, I'm afraid. It's probably even going to be worse. and it's the week when Azure comes out, so this will be even fewer and farther between because I'm going to prioritize Azure. I haven't gotten hooked on this like I did the original Octopath. I don't know if it's the characters or what exactly, it's just hard for me to get into. I suspect part of it is just due to how disappointing some of these chapters are. Like, a lot of the chapter 2s, in my opinion, were kind of duds. I don't know how many other people feel that way, but I'm just not getting into them. I don't think I can really afford to lose the SP, can I? Because the preventing of silence would be really good for Temenos. It just makes him squishier, which I'm a little worried about. But that definitely means we're going to probably be seeing the silent status effect here. So yeah, we're not getting a lot of fights here. How do we get over to that? Just money. Like, I need better gear. The money itself isn't too helpful. I'm gonna get into a few fights here just because everyone's close to leveling anyway, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, I ended up just doing one fight to get everyone up to 16. You can see Hikari was actually the only one who leveled. Agnia is really, really close, but I'm comfortable going in with 70 SP. For Osvald, he's not close, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna give him a plum. And I think with just his latent stuff, he should be good. This place was way too tiny, in my opinion.
Who are you? That bear-like build. Wait, I remember you. Osvald V. Vanstein.
In the flesh.
You're presumed dead in a botched escape attempt from Frigid Isle.
I seek Harvey. Do you know where he is? You met with him in secret before my family burned. None other than the late husband of Lady Clarissa attested as much. But you refused to hear him, and had him killed instead. In exchange for Harvey's coin.
My. You scholars certainly are a shrewd lot. I confess, I aided and abetted Harvey. Facts are malleable things, you see. The powerful can bend them to their will. Provided they have enough coin, that is. I'm rather fond of coin. It can't be bent the same way, see? Hell, I'd do anything for it. It has given me all you see before you.
Quit stalling. Where is he?
Wish I knew. Doesn't matter, though. I can't let you go. You know too much now, and that's not good for me.
Ah, yes. Of course.
Osvald V. Vanstein, the tragic scholar. Let's see how malleable those bones of yours are.
What a waste of time.
Of course they're weak to wind, which he doesn't have.
Now then.
Like, The good news is I do have this, and I can do this to turn it into AoE, but there's just no reason to do so yet.
There. Thank you.
My turn.
Yeah, just wanted to verify that.
How's this?
Alright. I was hoping he had a knife in this, in case you're wondering.
I need a plan.
So it's possible for these three to still be here.
Strike them down.
Okay.
Ow!
Agnia! Be healed. Apologies, Temples.
Sadly, Agnia, while she can do all sorts of weird shenanigans
It's my
later,
turn
she
now.
is really bad early.
Peacock strut.
That's a hope.
Good thing I
My
did that.
turn.
Thinking time. Pierce them. Wings of frost.
Very well.
So it's possible for Stenvar to still be weak to light, I need to point out. Does this... No, that's lame. I was hoping that would give me, like, more turns, but you can see it didn't.
Be healed.
And real quick, if you don't recognize the buff on Temenos,
It isn't over yet. Forgive me.
okay, I thought that would heal me. It didn't. It's raise.
Fire. Found a weakness.
My turn.
Okay, that's actually a favorable damage spread so far.
Oh dear.
Yeah, what does this do? Oh, I get it now. It's stick because that's what Oswald uses as his weapon.
It can't end.
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave her dead. She's not that helpful right now.
Fire. Broken.
Fine work, Osvald. I'll end this. Allow me.
Or was it?
Oh dear.
Could be axe, I guess.
There.
This wasn't in my calculation.
That is a load of crap. It's not bad enough that he hides behind the shield, but he also can lower your stats so you can't hit your stat shield.
Prepare you. I fight for my friends. My blade sings.
So you can see he did nothing.
Feel my wrath. Fire.
Yeah, I got ripped off really, really, really hard. And they can wipe, I just don't care at this point. I'm better off restarting, probably.
Oh dear. Be healed.
Fire.
Got it.
So keep in mind, had he hit anyone else other than Temenos and Hikari at full health, that would be a 2-shot. And there's no reason for me to revive at the moment
Thinking
because... Then what?
Fire.
They're just going to use the AoE mortar or something to kill them and leave it too.
Now then. fire.
Where was I?
So notice the turn order here.
By the grace of the blade
Show must go on!
is unyielding. I can still fight.
And we're actually able to start poking him, so.
Where was I? Be healed.
Tide is turning.
It's my turn now. Peacock strut!
The tide is turning. I need a... Calculations complete. Strike them down. Finish.
Here I come.
This will break him.
It's over.
Thinking time.
Actually, I'm going to analyze him here because
Let me
I'll
look.
still gain, of course, and start. That
Time
makes
to
literally
shine!
no sense in my opinion, though.
It's showtime! I owe you one.
Very well. Here you go.
I hope.
Time to shine!
Now, what I'm up to here, you may not quite recognize. So I'm going to use Lion Dance on Hikari.
Lion Dance!
You're a true friend. Many thanks.
That's good.
My turn.
Never mind, I'm not going to do it here. This is one of the mistranslated moves where you sacrifice your buffs to deal damage.
Allow me.
Yeah, I'll stick to physical from here.
Thinking time. Feel my wrath. Indulge.
Very well. You won't.
I need a plan.
And I can just keep throwing this out and fish for
Indulge me for a
but it
moment.
looks like that was all ice.
Time to shine! Lion Dance!
That
Many
should
thanks.
stack, as you can see there.
I owe you. My turn. To work.
I need a plan. Strike them down.
That was a waste.
It's my turn now. It's showtime!
The tide is
Sweet.
turning.
Prepare yourself.
So turn order wise, we can break him at the start of the turn.
Very well.
We know he's not weak to light. I don't want to break him here.
Holding on.
And I go first next
The
turn
gauntlet.
anyway, so I can still get some ship damage
To
in.
work.
It's my turn. I can do whatever I set my mind to. Whirlwind blow!
The tide is turning.
Prepare yourself. I fight for my friends. What is this?
I need a plan.
Like, I get next turn anyway, so I'm going to hold off so I get the full thing.
Prepare yourself.
Time to shine! Peacock strut!
Thank you.
Thank you!
I won't back down.
Beat him with my stick.
You won't.
Feel Let me show you what I've learned. Strike them down.
And that was with the buff. Ouch. So he's hiding behind them once more.
Be healed. Now it begins.
I don't have a good way for this part. My best bet is probably just do Vengeful Blade.
Choose your next move wisely.
It's my turn now. Whirlwind blow.
Now then. Fire.
Out of curiosity. Yeah, he's close. We'll do this, and then we can break through.
To work. My turn.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. We'll hold fire for now.
Now then. Fire. All according to plan.
Pick up! I don't want to miss this! Whirlwind blow!
She
Now
so
it begins.
badly needs a sub job that gives her a stick or something. A cleric or a scholar with wild ends. Actually, don't have anything yet.
Thinking. Fire.
Probably better off just buffing him.
Where was I? Blaze on! I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath twofold.
Doesn't really matter.
Fire.
Bravo, Osvald!
Do this just top it right off.
Now it begins.
Yeah, you went for the healer way
Prepare
too late.
yourself.
It's my turn now. I can do whatever I set my mind to.
Oh, you know what?
This is what it means to be a star. Whirlwind blow.
Now then.
Better off doing this one.
Strike them down.
To work. Blaze on!
Fishing for the kill on the guard.
Time to shine.
Oh, I don't have the move. Never mind.
There.
That should cause her to get healed
I'm feeling
herself.
all better.
Yeah, they can break it pretty easily.
Be healed.
I owe you one.
Prepare yourself.
I choose to defend here.
Thinking time. Strike them down. Broken.
Time to shine.
Lion Dance to Hikari.
Lion dance.
I owe. Oh dear.
Doing this just try to top off my MP.
You won't. Prepare you. I fight for my friends. What is this? I still have much to learn.
So did Agnia go up 2 levels there? She was 16, now she's 18. But yeah, the EXP stuff is really skewed and stuff. Axe of Avarice, hello?
Please, have mercy. Spare me my life.
It is not your life I want. It's Harvey's. Where is he?
I swear I don't know. I'm telling you the truth. Please believe me.
Spare me your sniveling. You're sure he told you nothing?
Oh, yes, that's right. I've just remembered something. The research he stole from you, it's been sent to Montwise. On Harvey's orders.
Montwise. Has he taken it to the library there?
My precious coin!
Ah, but he's a careful man. He won't have left an obvious trail. Did he know I would come for him? Montwise. A town on the eastern continent. The city where Harvey and I met. Harvey wanted Stenvar to tell me where he'd gone. That's why he let Stenvar live. He knew I would escape, that I would follow him. You want me to follow you, don't you, Harvey? If so, I'll play along. I'll fall right into your trap.
Osvald. You're going after him, aren't you?
I've done what I came here to do. You must not be seen with me. I remain a wanted man.
But I am your loyal assistant. My husband knew he was in danger. Before he died, he made me swear an oath. Bear no resentment against anyone, no matter what happens to me. Live your life for you. I wish to honor his memory, to forgive all transgressions against me, to devote what time I have left to study.
How peculiar. Does an oath to the dead hold any meaning?
No, I must confess. This is simply a show of my love. Osvald, please. Your family rests in the ground. Will you not visit them?
I forgot what love was a long time ago. I must find Harvey. That is everything.
Osvald.
Osvald puts the town he once called home behind him. He can't bear to visit the graves of his wife and daughter. Not yet. How can he face them when he's done nothing to avenge them? The fire within him yet burns. This he swears. He shall not return until it's all over. Until the fire within has burned out. Osvald the Scholar, Chapter 3, End. Yeah, I definitely wish there were a little bit more to the chapters, even though I think there's just more of them to offset their shorter length. I don't really think the quantity over quality route is the way to go, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. Anyway, the last thing we have to do before I put a break in the video, journals up here, we are going to do the dialogues. Tell me something, Osvald. You escaped from Frigid Isle, right? I wouldn't be here otherwise. How did it feel when you finally escaped? It didn't feel any particular way. You didn't feel anything when you won your freedom? No sense of liberation? If I do, it will come after finishing what I set out to do. You mean when you get your revenge? I can see the collar around your neck, Professor. You may have fled your cage, but you're still a prisoner too. So you feel just as trapped. Osvald? Did they feed you well in prison? I'd rather not think about it. They muzzled me. Then how did you eat? I tore the bread up into little pieces and shoved it in through a tiny hole in the thing. That sounds horrible. It must have been tough not being able to talk. You couldn't even sing. What a nightmare. Well, seeing as I don't sing normally, that part wasn't a great loss. Hey, Pops. Hey, Pops. Are you talking to me? Why would you call me that? You have a fatherly scent about you. If you say so, what can I do for you? You're a pretty fluffy guy. Fluffy, you say? Yeah, you've got a mane to rival Master Juva's. I miss sleeping on it. It was so comfy. Would you mind if I took a nap on yours sometime? I'll think about it. So we're to gather information around town, are we? Then allow me to help. Investigations are my specialty. And there's a trick to getting reliable testimony. Fascinating. What might that be? Don't ask too many questions. Aha. Frequent questioning interrupts your subject's thought process. To wit, if you ask for a profile of the suspect, you'll get information about their appearance, sure. But you'll make it that much harder for the subject to recall, say, the general scene of the crime. Information which may hold invaluable clues. Let them talk at length rather than lead them by the nose. Just like a sheep. The longer you let the wool grow, the more there is to shear. A fine piece of advice, I'll keep it in mind. So that's 4. Oh, so everyone talks to him. But he doesn't talk to anyone else, I think. Say, partner, how'd you come to know that couple? Long ago, a thief broke into my laboratory. It was none other than Ethan who apprehended the intruder. He caught a glimpse of my research and recommended his wife as an assistant. As it turns out, she had also been researching the 7th source. Ah, so Clarissa became your assistant. Despite my insistence that I had no need of help, he wore me down over a month of visits, darkening my door with his head bowed. Why'd you go that far, I wonder? To this day I know not, but he would tell me early and often. Clarissa has ceased her own research in order to support me, and that troubles me. I see what happened. Folks are at their best when they got work that gives them purpose, and I reckon Ethan wanted to see his wife had the same. What a peculiar reason. I don't think I follow. Osvald, your journey is one of revenge, is it not? My mother often told me the road of resentment is one shrouded in darkness. But you can't use dark magic, go figure. It's dangerous to go on carrying all that vengeance in your breast. Why not take a moment to reflect on your purpose? Shrouded in darkness, you say? My wife once said something similar. Is that so? But no matter how dark the path, it is the one I must walk. Like, for that reason, why don't you just give him the dark element in place of his lightning, so he doesn't actually start with it, but he picks it up, like, giving his character development in terms of battle the same development as it is in the journey, I guess. And then, who is it that actually has the darkness now? I don't remember offhand, but you can give them the lightning element instead. Because she has ice, Temenos is light, Merchant is fire, Dancer is wind, Apothecary ice. There may not really be a dark element now, is there? Does Throne have? Actually, she might have one, so, like, you give her the electric element, I guess. Anyway, waste of time, part 1. Because, yeah, the thief had fire in the first game. Say, Osvald? Do you think you could lend the rest of us your ear a bit more often? Drawn-out conversations are a waste of time. But you like discussions and debates, don't you? How are those different? Exchanging opinions and approaches in pursuit of solutions is the foundation of a debate. Drawn-out conversations have no direction and produce only idle babble. Haven't you ever had a brilliant idea during an idle conversation? If I have, it was pure coincidence. A researcher cannot rely upon such intangibles when attempting to solve a problem. Well, we sure have been talking for a while now. But I take it this hasn't changed your mind. Correct, it has been a perfect waste of time. And if you notice, that's part 1, so we'll probably get part 2 when we get to his chapter 4. But otherwise, that was Osvald. We've done everything here in the creek, including the most important part of all, getting the apothecary sub-job. So when we pick up next time, I don't know if we're going to be heading over here because you can get the warrior sub-job, which give more people spears and stuff. The scholar and the cleric are both over here, which the dancer kind of needs. I believe this is where the cleric is. I don't know where the scholar is offhand. It might be like in here or something. Actually, it might be here. I don't know. We'll look for it. But, yeah, I need to figure out what I need to do next. I'm the hero of light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.